Philip and Caleb used to be as close as can be. How then did Philip end up killing his own brother, still loathing him to this day? In this video, we are breaking down everything we know about their shared past to answer these questions. Philip and Caleb Wittebane are brothers, approximately born sometime during the 17th century, a time when the witch hunts in the human realm reached their peak. Presumably, the two kids were raised accordingly, being taught to hate uncivilized evil witches and that anything magical is bad. Consequently, Caleb and Philip fervently participated in witch hunts, going as far as actively burning people at the stake. Life was good, they were happy and enjoyed their strong brotherly bond, until they accidentally ended up in the demon realm during their teens or early adult years. From that point on, everything started going south. Two witch hunters suddenly find themselves in another world, surrounded by the filthy witches they hate so much. What a nightmare. But the real nightmare for Philip only began taking its course now. Most of the people put on trial in the human realm most likely had not been real witches, given that there had not been a steady connection between the two realms at this point. For that reason, upon coming to the demon realm, Philip and Caleb witnessed real magic for the first time in their lives. While Philip must have felt reconfirmed in his opinion that the witch hunts are justified, the effect of magic on Caleb was different. He was enthralled by it, as can be seen in this painting. So this is real magic, he thought. It doesn't seem to be evil, rather convenient. All over the Boiling Isles, Caleb stumbled upon countless examples of how magic can be used for creation rather than destruction, for good rather than for bad. Disregarding his brother's warnings and stern attempts of talking sense into him, Caleb makes friends with the witches, likely also seeking to learn magic himself. It is plausible to believe that Caleb first discovered the runes that Philip later made use of. At this point, the relationship between the brothers must have begun to crumble, but they were still brothers after all. Maybe their bond could still endure all that to a certain degree. Even if it really did, the deal was settled not long after. Caleb fell in love with a witch and entered a relationship. Possibly, they were expecting a child, what provides foundation for theories regarding Caleb's connection to the Clawthorns. Unfortunately, that was too much, despite Caleb being his brother. Maybe especially because he was his brother. Philip could not tolerate the blood of an evil witch being mixed with the pure blood of humans. He had no other choice but to kill Caleb's partner before their half-witch child would be born. Evidently, Caleb did not stand by idly and watched as it happened. He stepped in Philip's way, enabling his pregnant love to flee. Sadly, their encounter claimed Caleb's life. We don't know if it was an accident, whether Caleb threw himself in front of his partner, sacrificing himself to protect her from Philip's attack, or whether Caleb and Philip faced off against each other, ending with Philip seeing himself forced to slay Caleb, who probably refused to go all out against his brother. In any case, from that day on, Philip's hate for witches and demons only increased by the day. Not only were witches evil in general, in addition, they tainted his beloved brother from Philip's POV, thereby caused his death. Philip came to develop a plan, hoping to erase all magic and kill all witches. Over the course of the following years, Philip created countless grimwalkers based on Caleb, wishing to get his real brother back. That is why he kept making new grimwalkers every time they betrayed him, because he had hoped one of them will be like the witch-hating Caleb he once knew and loved. Subscribe to Frogtunes for more exciting The Owl House content and a lot more.